Hi everyone, this is GK. Welcome to GK's Golden Knowledge Show on business and finance. In this episode, we are very happy to have with us a wonderful guest, and her name is Linda. Linda, welcome to the show.
Hi, GK. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah. Linda, can you share with us what do you do?
I am basically a florist, but a very unique florist. I
Mm-hmm.
call myself an Omakase florist. Uh,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So Linda, when you say omakase florist, what does that entail? What does that mean?
Omakase means you leave it to the experts. And
Mm-hmm.
when you go to a restaurant, omakase meal means you leave it to the chef. So for me, is you leave it to the expert, which is me, a
Mm-hmm.
designer florist.
Wow. Okay. So how long have you been doing this awesome work?
I started this about 32 years ago, on a
Okay.
part-time basis. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then subsequently, because of bread and butter, I took a break. 10 years ago, I decided to make this my business as well as my passion.
So Linda, now that we know that you have been doing this for the past 32 years, can you share with us what got you into this business?
I have tried many businesses. Basically an entrepreneur, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing satisfies me. So it's only that the passion for flowers really wake me up. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why now that I have some time in my hand, so that's why I am now going into this full time, which started 10 years ago.
I see. So other than flowers, do you provide other type of products or services?
What I do is I customize your bouquets, your hampers, as well as
Mhm.
your gifts. So just take me as your butler, who will go and source for you, give you ideas, and to give you your dream of what you want to give to your loved ones.
I see. So when you mention those customized gifts, right? Where do you usually get the products? Are they mainly from Singapore or from other countries?
I get it wherever I travel. And also when I go shopping, I see something unique that I can use as a material or even as a gift to be combined with other things that I create in an arrangement. I will buy them. And then I will mix and match. I will create an idea of what the customer wants and produce the item.
I see. Okay. So typically, who do you work with? Like what are the type of clients that you are serving?
Okay. My kind of clients are like basically are also personal friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, business associate most of the time. Which is 80% of my clients are business associates. And of course, I have relatives and friends and personal referrals by the business associates as well as individuals.
I see. So you are doing mainly B2Cs,
Yes,
right?
B2C. Yes.
Okay. Any B2Bs that you are serving?
On and off, yes, but not that's not my major part of it.
I
Yep.
see. Okay. So what ways have you found to be most effective in promoting your business, in the last 10 years?
Okay, the platform that I used is a business network platform.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I use BNI
Okay.
mostly, but I have another two more platforms that I fall back on. Yes.
I see. So what does BNI stands for?
Okay, BNI means is Business Network International. It's an organization from the US
Mm-hmm.
where they have many so-called chapters in the world and we network globally.
Okay, I see. So, what separates you and your company from your competition?
Okay, I must say that I am a passionate person. I am a near perfectionist. So when
Wow.
I do my customization of my product, I
Mm,
take into consideration the sender's preference, the receiver's love, and of course, their budget,
mhm.
as well as what kind of idea they have in my client's mind, which I can materialize it into the actual product.
I see. So does that mean that your clients, right, the sender has to communicate, with you? Is there like a checklist that they need to answer or question that they answer so that you know exactly what they are looking for?
Yes, basically, I will ask a few questions.
Mhm,
To who you want to give to,
mhm,
how is it related to you,
mhm.
what is the person's preference, what is your budget, As
Okay.
well as, do you have any idea? If you are a clueless boyfriend or clueless husband, then that's where I come in most of the time to help you out.
Yeah, I guess for guys, most of the time we are pretty clueless when it comes to, giving gifts to our loved ones. Yeah, so I think someone like you will come in very, very, helpful for us to solve our problem.
Yes, majority of my clients are guys,
Mm,
business associates, directors, GMs. So when they make certain decision, even for their company, they make it straight and they leave
mm-hmm,
everything to me, no questions asked. They
mm-hmm,
leave my creativity to me and to
mm-hmm.
create something for them that makes them stand out.
Okay, so basically it's just giving you the budget and then let you handle everything and then just pay you and then you deliver to the loved
Yes.
ones.
And then I will wow the client as
Mm,
well as wow the recipient.
yeah,
Yes.
and then the center will get all the credits, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So when you are faced with setbacks in your business, how did you overcome those setbacks?
Basically, because of pre-COVID, my business has to shut down because of the
Mhm.
supply. So I just took a break, relax myself because when I know when COVID is over, then I will have to work very hard again to start
Okay.
teaching all over again. But of course, my clientels are still there, and they start to make their orders with me. And of course, I must make myself to be more creative. So normally I do not make references to any, I would say any creations on the website or even Instagram or TikTok, because I believe creativity comes from the mind. So
Hmm.
I always create things that people don't get to see. Yes.
Okay. So, because what I understand is that all your creations are unique, right? And therefore your company is unique. You
Yes.
know, how do you get so much ideas to give to so many different, recipients?
Okay. Basically, I crack my head every day. Okay. I think a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When I see something that interests me, I will visualize what I can do with it and how I can make this particular item something that is treasured, something that is loved, and something that you would like to have.
Wow. That's truly unique and as your company's name suggests, right? Unique spelled with L apostrophe
Yes,
UNIQUE, right?
UUE. That is a French word for unique.
Oh, that's a French word for unique. I see.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, thanks. So Linda, what do you see as the coming trends in your florist business?
Okay, the coming trend nowadays is when the trend is in, you have to be hot. And your customers must know what is in the trend before they say, hey, I want this thing. But most of the time, I will suggest that to them, what is the in thing now and
Mhm,
what to get for their loved ones. And when the tide is over, so-called the fashion is over, then
mhm.
we will have to move on. So when it comes to trend, must be always on the alert on what other people are doing. And then, of course, you must, for my case, is I create something where, in fact, I found that people do follow me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how do they follow you on your
Because I
Instagram,
think,
Facebook?
yes. Basically on Facebook, on Instagram, when I post, because my Facebook and Instagram is open to the public,
Mhm.
anybody can search, anybody can see.
Okay,
So when I believe some have actually copied me, where previously certain things that I used, uh,
okay,
it was previously not used in the market.
okay.
Yes.
So that means you not only serve clueless boyfriend's husband, you also serve clueless florists who copy your ideas.
Yeah, I would say so, and I quite confirm that it's quite true. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So wow, that's that's quite amazing. So in view of these trends, right? That you mentioned about the fashion and all that, what are you doing to serve your clients better?
Oh, okay. For me, because Omakase Florist is very personalized,
Mm,
so in order to know the client even better, we just have to treat the client like a friend. Yeah. So when you treat the person like a friend, the bond, the friendship bond is there.
mm.
So whatever creativity you have in your mind, you just portray it to your client, and your client will say, yes, go ahead.
I see. Okay, so from the sounds of it, it seems that you are always serving, the same pool of clients that, you hold so dearly to your heart, and they always come back to you for repeat business.
Yes,
Wow. And each time you help them to give flowers or customized gifts to their loved ones, it's always different.
yes,
Same
and
customers, same recipient, but different flowers, different gifts.
correct. I have one long-term business associate
Hmm.
who loves my creation so much. So every event, whether is it Valentine's Day, wife's birthday, or even anniversary, Mother's Day, no two questions asked. He just say, Linda, it's time. Let's do something. And I no need to ask, what's your budget? I no need to ask, what does your wife like? It's
Okay.
always leave it to me, Omakase.
I guess after a while, you also know the so-called preference of the recipients, right? The wives, the girlfriends, right?
Yes, correct. Unless you change girlfriend, lah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So Linda, we have, heard from you just now, right, that your flowers and your customized gifts are actually very unique. Each one is different. Do you have any samples for us to see?
Yes. I do have some creations for Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Some for anniversary. Even Chinese New Year as well. That I have created. Yes, and also Christmas, which is just over, and
Mm-hmm.
Mother's Day, hopefully to come up with some new creations, as
Mm-hmm.
well for Mother's Day that is coming up this May.
Wow. So that's easily a lot of events in the year that we can give.
Yes, of course. There's only one reason that you don't give,
Mm-hmm.
because your loved ones is not in your mind.
Oh, is that guilt
Yes,
trip?
of course. Of course.
Yeah.
When you have your loved ones in your mind, you
Mm-mm.
will always think of giving.
Yeah. And you always like to use this phrase, right? Uh, flowers is what you give, love is what we keep, right?
Bouquets is always what we give, but
Mm,
love is always what they keep.
yes. All
Yes,
right.
yes.
Okay. So, what vision do you have for your company?
Okay, basically, I hope that my name gets around, my expertise yet got to be shown and
Mhm,
displayed. And of course, I love to share my creativity to the public, to the friends that I know, and of course, get myself more visibility in the market. Yes.
okay. So, how do you intend to get more visibility in the market?
Oh,
Any?
like
Mm,
for example, uh, I'm going to write my ebook soon on
okay.
forestry. Yeah. And of course, through Zoom videos, Zoom so-called promotions that
Mm-hmm.
I get to do, then that's where the visibility comes. But because of my creation and my uniqueness, it's very
Mm,
difficult to do an online sale. So people will not buy because if they don't get to see what they want to see. So basically,
mm,
mine is more word of mouth. Uh,
mm.
as long as I can keep on creating more creations and people like them, naturally through time, through the long experience that I have, my business will grow.
Okay. So, you mentioned about ebook just now, right? Where can we get a copy of this ebook?
I'm actually in the process of doing the ebook. So the ebook will most likely come in maybe 9 months down the road.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. Another question for you. Do you do like, workshops for people to learn how to do, you know,
Yes, I do conduct workshops. I used to conduct them before COVID.
mhm.
Uh, but now I'm pretty busy with getting my orders done. And
Okay.
also I have yet to actually get in contact with anyone who has the platform for me to showcase my workshop and to teach as well as to share with the public on what they can do on their own for their loved ones.
Okay. But given the opportunity and the platform, would you want to do that?
Yes, of course. If I can share my expertise,
Mm-hmm.
which is self-taught, because I believe everyone has their own creativity. You don't need to follow the teacher. You can always have your own creations. It doesn't mean that your own creations are ugly or not nice or not in line with the normal industry. As long as you can create some things that you think it looks good and people feels that it looks good, then it's your creation.
You just need to be there to be different, right?
Yes, basically. Yeah.
Okay. So what advice would you give to someone just starting out in your business?
Basically open your eyes big,
Mm,
toss around, look around, get some ideas, but don't copy. Buy things that you like so that you will make full use of it when you come to do your creations, basically.
I
And
see.
also, if you can, do more practice. Any occasion, take the opportunity, buy something, create something, and give to somebody.
Wow. And then from there you see the response, right? Whether it's well
Yes,
received or not.
correct. Yes, correct.
Okay, that's interesting. So how can someone who is interested get in touch with you for your, service, your Omakase service, or even to join your team if you're expanding your team?
Okay, anybody that can contact me can look for me on my Facebook, which is Lunique Floral and Gifts, and on my Instagram is Lunique FG. Okay,
Unique FG.
yes, and you all can WhatsApp me on my mobile, which is +65 900 288 28. Yes, I am contactable. I would say almost 24/7. Of course, minusing all the occasions.
Managing all the occasions.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Linda. It has been wonderful having this conversation with you. Learning about how you um dare to be different, how you get your creations, and how you have been helping people, especially clueless boyfriends, husbands. In the past 10 years that you have started this business, or even 32 years that you have been doing, floral arrangement. So I wish you all the very best in your business.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.